Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa. So today's video is going to be a day in the life. This is on a school day, so here you'll see me getting ready. I'm going to be putting my makeup on and obviously just getting bits and pieces sorted for the kids to go to school. Amelia had not long woken up, so she was sat watching iPad in the living room in bed, and Zach was actually still asleep at this point, but he does actually come through in a bit. You'll see him as I'm just finishing up putting my makeup on. So I'm going to start off with doing my skincare and putting makeup on, and then I make up Zach's packed lunch.
Didn't I reassure you? Did you ever do those things for me? I don't mind complicated, but the line is crossed. I'm waiting for a sincere apology. But you can't when you're with me. You need to find a way. But you can't when you're with me. You can with everyone else, just not me. I could. You have high expectations. Oh, I know that you've explained it. How I should prove myself to you.
And here comes Zach, looking all bleary-eyed. He's literally just woken up. He's carrying a whole bundle of toys. So I'm just going to do him some milk and just put a bit of honey in it. That's what he normally has. He's more of a liquid breakfast kind of person. He's kind of like me, doesn't really eat breakfast. He might have a couple of cookies before he goes if he's feeling a bit peckish, but apart from that, he just has milk. They do have a mid-morning snack, like fruit, in the mornings at school. So he will have something sort of within an hour or so of school, but this milk tends to see him through. Sometimes he'll actually have a second lot of milk as well if he's feeling a bit thirsty. But he likes a little bit of honey in it.
About the things we used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
So I've just finished making Zach's packed lunch up. So as you can see, he's got a cheese sandwich, an apple, a packet of crisps. I've put some grapes in that little tub there. He's got a little Kinder Bueno bar and just a little squeezy yogurt tube, which that tends to do him really. He's not a huge eater, and in fact sometimes he actually comes home with a few bits still in his lunch bag, depending on how hungry he is on the day. But this should be absolutely fine, and as I said, with the fruit snack in the morning as well at school, this should see him through for the day.
But I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 21st of June and I do apologise for being away for so long. I didn't intend to not be uploading a video for this long, but unfortunately due to a few bugs and colds and 3 out of 4 of us in the household having COVID over the last several weeks, yeah, I haven't been able to film or do any uploading or anything like that. But I am back and I'm hoping to kind of regularly upload from here onwards every week. As you know, I normally post a video up every Sunday. So today's plan, I'm dressed, I have my makeup on. As you saw, I've done Zach's packed lunch. Amelia's got a school dinner today, so I don't have to worry about packing her anything up to eat. And I've got myself dressed, and yeah, I've just sort of had to tidy up of a few bits. The kids are sat watching their iPads at the minute, but they're going to be getting dressed in about 10-15 minutes. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock, and we normally tend to leave about 8:30, so yeah, I need to get them up and ready very soon. So this morning I've also put the tumble dryer on, because I started doing some tumble drying yesterday, and that needs to just be finished off for a bit. I did put another load of washing in last night as well, ready for that to go in the tumble dryer at some point later on once the other lot's done. So I'll do that when I get back later. I will be going into town today after I've dropped the kids off at school, so I should be in town by about sort of 9:45, and I'm going to go and get my nails done. I have had my nails done a couple of times since I last filmed, and I've got a nice sort of like pink kind of sparkly colour on, but I'm going to get my nails done today again. I know it's been probably just short of about 2 weeks. Normally it's like every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on when they grow out. But I thought I'd get it done sooner rather than later, because I want to be home for the next few days, just filming a load of reaction videos for my other channel, A Little More of Lisa, where I do music reaction videos, and I've got a lot of editing to do because I've got a lot to catch up with there. I haven't been uploading there either, due to illnesses and things like that, and obviously, like I said, in the last several weeks we've had that to contend with, as well as Easter holidays, half term for the kids, so they've been off. That's sort of like 3 weeks that I've been out of action, just that alone in total. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm also going to be picking up some bits from a couple of the shops in town while I'm there, and then I'm going to get the bus back, because I'll have a couple of bags to carry. It's going to be warm today. I think it's going to be about 24-25, which is warm for us here over in the UK. So I kind of just want to get everything out of the way, and yeah, I'll get the bus back, and then I'll do my usual sort of like putting the bedding away, just having a quick tidy up of the living room, and then we'll see how we go from there. I'm gonna wash up. I didn't do the washing up from last night's dinner, just because I was sort of like getting the kids ready for bed, and Neil was outside doing some painting and stuff like that, so I was going solo last night with the kids, so I didn't have a chance to wash up or anything. To be fair, we don't always, even if there's 2 of us in the house, because sometimes we just like sit down after dinner and we just chill out, and then we have to get the kids ready for bed, and then it just gets left to the morning, which is fine, because usually I'm here anyway, and I do it either before I take the kids to school if I've got a little bit of spare time, or I do it when I come back. It's no problem. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm going to go and wash up, and then it'll be time to get the kids ready. Get them dressed and stuff like that, you know, make sure they're all sorted, got their bags and bits ready to go, so that's all sorted. And then I've got a whole load of, let me just show you, I've got 2 baskets of clothes to put away at some point today, hopefully, if I get round to it. That lot needs to be folded up. There are a couple of blankets, so it looks more than what it actually is, but yeah, there's some clothes in there that need to be folded up, and then that basket has been folded up and it's been there over the weekend. I haven't got around to putting it away, so I definitely need to do all of that today. And then obviously there'll be some more tumble drying and washing to fold up later on once that's all done, and I'll be putting that away at some point this week. Whenever I get round to it, it's never ending with laundry. So yeah, anyway, like I say, I'm going to go and do the washing up now, and then get the kids sorted, and then I'll take them to school, and I will pop off into town, and I will check back with you later on.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell. Why do you keep telling me nothing? But I know all your flaws, at least they say something. Still I try to connect with you through your eyes. Your eyes. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. still want all of you, and I know all your colors. And I guess because of that I can think of no others. Yeah, I need you to breathe, without you I'm lost. I'm lost, yeah. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh. Only time will tell. Ooh. Tell. Ooh. Work it out. No, no. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Us, us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Ooh. Only time will tell. Ooh. Tell. Ooh. You said that you needed me, like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run it on me, leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking. I said that I needed you, like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars.
Hello, I am back. So as you saw, I walked into town after I dropped the kids off at school this morning, and I went to get my nails done. I sort of like showed you afterwards when I came out. It's a lovely sort of a purpley colour, lovely lavender colour. So yeah, that's nice and fresh for the next couple of weeks. So I did that, and then I popped into Savers, which is a shop in town. It's like a discount shop, because there were some things that I knew I could get in there cheaper than in the supermarket. And then I popped into Sainsbury's as well, just to grab the other bits that either I couldn't get in Savers, or the bits that I needed to get in there for regards to baking and other stuff that they don't sell in Savers. And I also need to put the bed away and stuff. You can see behind me that's still out because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. And obviously because I went straight from the school drop off into town, normally I would sort of obviously drop the kids off at school and then I come straight home, and then I kind of like, you know, do what I need to do around here straight away. Literally by sort of like 10 o'clock-ish or whatever, I just whiz round quickly and do stuff, and then by 10 I'm normally kind of like done, and then I can just get on with anything else that I need to do. But obviously I didn't do that this morning because I went straight off into town, so I need to put all that bedding away. Before I do all of that, I'll just turn the camera around and I'll show you what I got from Savers and Sainsbury's. Nothing really exciting, but I'll just give you an overview of what I had to pick up so you can get an idea of what I brought back with me. So here we go. So I'll just show you the bits that I got from Sainsbury's and a shop called Savers, which was in town after I got my nails done. They're just sort of like a discount shop, Savers are. So yeah, I just grabbed some bits in there because they tend to be cheaper than the supermarkets. So from Savers, I got these two Lenore Unstoppable Laundry Pearl bottles, and I also got some Kids Cowpole, because we're running out, because Zach recently had a little bit of a temperature and a bit of a tummy bug, so we've gone through quite a lot of it, so I just had to get some more. And then I also got one of these washing machine cleaner bottles because I need to clean the washing machine. I need to put that on for a clean cycle. And also got some Viacal spray, it's lime scale remover spray. I've got some of this Shake and Vac Lily of the Valley scent, and I've got some more laundry cleanser as well. This is really nice. This is a fresh breeze smell. It's very yummy. And I think that was it for the cleaning stuff. Over here I spotted these when I was queuing up, and I just reached over and grabbed a couple. They were near the till, so I just got a couple of bags of Maltesers. And I also picked up some hay fever tablets and some makeup as well. I needed some more mascara and some more eyebrow pencil because I'd run out this morning, and some more primer because I'm getting low, some face primer. So that was that for the Savers shop. And then in Sainsbury's I got a bag of these bird peanuts just to put out for the birds out in the garden. I picked up a bottle of Tipp-Ex because I've been doing a lot of correcting and shuffling around with my diary and planning out my videos that I'm going to be filming, so I had to get some more. I've kind of used quite a lot of the bottle. And then I got some baking stuff because I'm hoping to bake some banana muffins this afternoon if I can get round to it, if I get a chance to do it, after I've sort of had a tidy up and put the bed away and stuff. Done a couple of bits. So I've got some more cupcake cases. I know they're muffins but that I'm going to be doing, but these should hopefully work the same way. Got a couple of packs of unsalted butter, a box of eggs from the farm place up the top along the lane from where we live, because they're free range eggs. Obviously they have a load of chickens, free range, and yeah, I just got a box of 6 of those. And also got a small bag of caster sugar, small bag of self-raising flour, that's for the muffins as well. Got some more baking powder because I couldn't remember whether I had any in the cupboard or not, and I forgot to check this morning. I've also got some dolly scourers. I needed to get some. They didn't have any in Savers, so I got some from Sainsbury's, and some Zoflora. They didn't have any on the shelf in Savers either, so I had to get some from Sainsbury's. So I got some Zoflora Country Garden. This is a lovely smell, really nice. And also got some chocolate chip cookies for the kids for later. And also as an extra I got this. It's a sort of like a catch ball thing. It's like Velcro pads and then a Velcro like tennis ball kind of thing, and it's sort of like a little game. It's not actually for the kids, it's for a hamper gift, which Amelia and Zach have got at their school. They've got a thing going on where they get to go in non-school uniform in Mufti Day, where they get to wear their own clothes in exchange for a gift for the hampers that they're doing up, and they've got different themes for each of their classes. So for Amelia's class, her theme is beach, so I could have taken in a beach towel or some sunscreen, which I thought was a bit stingy. It's for a hamper as well, so I thought it would be nice just to actually do something that's a little bit more than just sunscreen or a beach towel, whatever. So I thought, well, this is an ideal kind of game. It's a lot of the time people play it on the beach and stuff like that. So yeah, her class is beach theme. So I got that. That was only £5 in Sainsbury's. I thought, okay, it's cheap and cheerful, but that's fine. So yeah, I got that. And Zach's theme for his class is movie night. So there are a couple of bags of popcorn in the cupboard already. So I'm just going to grab one of those out and stick that in for Zach's. And I can't remember what I said with these ones. I got some wet wipes as well, because I need to put some in my bag. Yeah, and some hay fever tablets, because I'm finding my nose is really itchy and runny at the minute, so I think I do have a touch of hay fever. I've already taken one for this morning. I took one when I was in town. I was waiting for the bus. I just popped one, and I also got myself a caramel macchiato, one of these Starbucks chilled coffees. So I washed my hay fever pill down with that. So yeah, that's all the bits that I got in Sainsbury's today. Nothing particularly really exciting. A lot of it was like cleaning stuff and laundry bits and things that I needed to get. But obviously I did get some baking stuff and some other bits and pieces, a few bits of makeup and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to need to put all this away now, and then I'll be putting the bed away next, and having a bit of a tidy up in the living room, just straightening the sofa, putting the cushions back on the sofa and stuff like that. I need to get that cup and that straw that was from Zach's milk this morning. That needs to go in the sink or just be washed up quickly. I did, obviously as you can see, I did wash up this morning, which you saw me doing, and I need to sort of like dry this up. It's kind of, I left it to air dry because I didn't have a chance to dry it up and put it away this morning before I had to take the kids to school. So I'm going to sort of finish drying that up, put it away, and then I need to clean the sinks and the drainer because they're looking a little bit scummy. I had to leave that pot in there, that saucepan in there soaking, because I did pasta and sauce for the kids yesterday for their dinner, and I didn't actually put water in it, so it needed soaking for a couple of hours or so. So I'll need to wash that up quickly. And there's a cup and a couple of straws or something in there as well. So I'll do that, and then I'll clean the sinks and the drainer. The sides I wiped down obviously this morning as well. So yeah, that's about it really. So I'm gonna put the shopping bits away, put this bedding away, and then I need to sort out the laundry as well. I need to take the stuff out the tumble dryer that was in there this morning, and also the stuff that's in the washing machine, I need to put that in the tumble dryer and get another load of washing on. So I'm going to do that next, and then hopefully I'll see if I can get around to doing some baking. So here we go.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more. We're done now, no words no more, no, no. Yeah. baby, going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. But now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no, it's no more, no.
Now I'm just going to do this drying up before I clean the sinks and the drainer.
No, it's no more, no, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no, no. Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay. Cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop. Cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Cause baby, I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah.
Now I'm just going to vacuum the living room floor and the kitchen floor as well, and you'll probably notice that we have actually got a new vacuum. This is different to the Dyson cordless that we used to have. Unfortunately that seemed to fail. It wasn't picking up, the suction wasn't very good on it, and Neil did try to fix it, but sadly we managed to get it working for a few more goes and then it packed up on us again, so we had to get another one. So we decided to go for a cordless one again, and we decided to go for a Shark instead of a Dyson this time, and this is really cool. It picks up really well, and it came with 2 batteries and all the accessories and things that you could put on the end, and it's also got these little lights on the front as well, which is a cool added feature. So yeah, really pleased with it, really enjoying using it.
But I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I ain't done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, you pretty little lies are getting old.
So now time for baking the muffins, and this is banana bread, a loaf cake or muffins. You can have it for either or. I'm doing the muffins instead of the banana loaf cake. So you'll need 140 grams of softened butter plus extra if you're using it for the tin for a banana loaf cake, 140 grams of caster sugar, 2 large eggs, 140 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon or 1 sachet, in my case it's equivalent of 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 very ripe bananas, and optional for the top of the loaf cake, if you're making it as a loaf cake, is 50 grams of icing sugar to drizzle over the top, and a handful of dried banana chips for decoration.
I'm fine on my own. And boy, you pretty little lies are getting old.
So now I've put the cake cases out in the tin, I'm just going to cut up these bananas and just mash them up a little bit, just so that I can add them to the cake mixture when the time comes. And I've also preheated the oven to 180 degrees.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
So the first thing I'm going to do is put the creamed butter and the caster sugar together in a bowl, and then just give that a mix up a little bit until it's a little bit lighter and fluffier. And then I'll be adding the eggs and a little bit of the flour and just giving it a good mix round.
But I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of.
Now I'm just cracking the eggs into a bowl, and I'll mix them round a little bit and then add them to the mixture along with a little bit of the flour.
Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about
Now I'm just going to add the 1 teaspoon or 1 sachet of baking powder and the remaining flour, and then just whisk it up really well.
With us, it's all or nothing. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more.
Now I'm just adding the mashed up bananas to the mix, and then I'm going to give that another good whisk round.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby.
Now the mixture's all well mixed up, I'm just going to divide that into each cake case. And in the case of a banana loaf cake, if that's what you're doing, obviously you'll be pouring the mixture into a tin which has been greased with butter. Now the mixture is ready to go into the centre of the oven. For a loaf cake it will be about 30 to 40 minutes, and then you check on it every 5 minutes thereafter with a knife or a skewer inside it, so that you know that it's done all the way through. With the muffins it may take a bit less time, obviously because they're divided up differently, so I will just check on it after about 10 minutes. So as you can see, I've just made the muffins. They've just gone in the oven, so I'm going to check on them in about 15 minutes and just sort of keep an eye on them, because the recipe that I got was actually for a banana loaf cake, which takes sort of 30 to 40 minutes. And obviously it says you have to stick a knife through it and just make sure it's cooked through. But because I've done it as muffins, they probably won't take quite as long. So I'm going to check them after about 15 minutes. Stick a knife in them and just sort of like see how much longer and judge it from there, probably about another 5 or 10 minutes after that. So it'll probably be a total of about 25 minutes that they'll be in there to cook, but I will check on those shortly. So for now I'm going to, I haven't got too much to wash up in the sink, obviously those bits and pieces that I used, so I'll probably actually leave that until possibly like just wash them up for a dinner time or whatever, or just before dinner while I'm cooking dinner. Just so that the sink's clear, ready for the dinner stuff later. Just get maybe a couple more bits in there first. I'm going to make myself some lunch now because I haven't eaten anything so far today. Just maybe grab like a, I don't know, a cheese and cucumber sandwich, something nice and refreshing. I quite fancy that today. So yeah, I'm going to do that while the muffins are baking, and then we'll check back with the muffins in a bit and see how they're cooking.
Not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month. by the moon, he's a star. Baby, I'm lighting up like a fool, it's true, it's true. He's making me blow my mind and
Okay, so like I say, I've got just made myself a sandwich, just cheese and cucumber, just because I quite fancied a cheese and cucumber sandwich for some reason, because it's quite warm out there today. It's a nice refreshing sandwich. And then I've just opened a bag of it's a bag of like cheese puff crisps, and I've also got some olives which needed to be used, which I opened a couple of days ago, and they needed to be used today, so they're just like mixed olives. And I've also poured myself another cold coffee, so I'm gonna have that as well. And then afterwards I might well possibly have one of those white chocolate chip cookies. So that's my lunch. I'm going to sit and have that now while I'm waiting for the muffins to bake a little bit, and then I'll check on them in about 10 minutes and see how they're doing, and then pop them back in maybe for another 5 or 10 minutes. Just judge it from there really. So yeah, I'm just going to have a sit down and just relax for a little bit. It's just about 1:25 So I've got about an hour and 20 before I have to go and pick the kids up, so that should be plenty of time to do the muffins and bring them out to cool, and just, like I say, have my lunch and just have a little bit of a rest, because obviously I've been walking up and about, walking around a lot this morning. So yeah, so I'm going to do that now, and then hopefully by that time, before I get going as well to pick the kids up, I'll be able to swap the laundry over, because I've got some tumble drying in, which was in the washing machine last night that I put in, and I popped that on, swapped that over, and I put another load of washing on. So yeah, I'll check on that in a little bit as well. And while I was sat eating my lunch, I thought I would put some reality TV on. In this instance, it's the Kardashians. I've just recently started watching it right from the beginning of season 1. So this is, I think, the penultimate episode of season 1. So I just thought it's a good way to pass the time for sort of 20 minutes or so while I'm sat eating my lunch. And also while I'm folding some laundry after I finished eating. And after I'd finished eating, I did have a quick check on the muffins, and they weren't quite done, so I just popped them back in the oven while I was folding all the clothes up.
I'm being honest, y'all. Yeah. He's making me jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. He got me safe and sound.
and I'm actually still waiting at this point for the muffins to finish, so I thought I would go ahead and start putting all of the clothes away, because I did have this big basket here you can see next to the radiator, and also the basket that I just folded up as well that you saw me doing after I'd finished my lunch.
Got drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know, what if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you. Got drunk and ended up at your place. That kind of love is not easy to find, babe. I haven't felt that since you went away. Standing here, I need to let you know, what if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Could play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Isn't it a big crime to get a little lost in everybody's business? Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything.
Okay, so the muffins unfortunately didn't go according to plan. The first lot, they cooked absolutely fine on the outside, probably a bit too much actually. They were kind of starting to burn and they'd been in there for a while, but they were still really soft and squishy in the middle, and I couldn't leave them in there for any longer. So it's lucky I actually had a little bit of extra mix left over from when I dished up the first lot, because I was actually going to put that in next. And as it turned out, I only ended up with 4 muffins, and as you can see, these ones have kind of done the same thing, but because they were in the middle of the tin, away from the edges, and the way our oven cooks, where it sort of like cooks around the edges quicker than it does in the middle for when you put stuff in, they have just about done, but they are still looking very brown. The other ones actually burnt more than that. So yeah, I mean, the banana loaf cake, the picture on it, it kind of looks like that on the outside, and then it's obviously soft on the inside, which these cakes are, because I pierced a knife through them. But unfortunately I couldn't let them go any longer, and yeah, they're just going to have to do as they are. So I only managed to get 4 out of all of that cake mixture that I did, so I might have to actually just do some more, probably won't be tomorrow actually, because I'm going on Amelia's school trip with her. She's got a class trip to Whipsnade Zoo, and I'm going as one of the adult helpers, so I won't be able to do it tomorrow, but I might see if I can make some up Thursday or Friday or something, just do a whole different lot and just try again. But unfortunately I don't do as much baking as what I want to on a regular basis, so I'm probably well out of practice. I haven't done these for a while, but yeah, so I'm just obviously taking these out the oven. I'm just leaving them to cool. They're still quite hot, so yeah, I'll just give them a taste later and see how they are. But at least there's one for each of us, if like the kids want one each, and then me and Neil. Managed to get 4, but like I say, I'll have to do some more either Thursday or Friday. It's a bit sad really that all of that cake mix ended up going to waste, but I have got a couple of other quite ripe bananas, or I've got one more over in the corner, and then like I say, if I just give it a couple of days, I'll maybe put another one of these in a cupboard or something, just so that it ripens quicker, and then I'll have a couple more for either Thursday or Friday. But yeah, these things happen sometimes with baking. It's just sort of trial and error, and you have to kind of practice a few times before you get something right. So hopefully next time it'll be better. But so it is just coming up to 10 to 3. I've just put all those clothes away, as you saw, and I've got to go and pick the kids up. I've got to leave in about 5 minutes or so, just to get up there in plenty of time. It only takes me about sort of 10-15 minutes to get up there, and I've got to pick them up at 3:10. So I've got just about enough time just to put a couple of things away quickly, just have a bit of a tidy up. I need to cover those muffins over while they're cooling, because there are a couple of flies buzzing around in the house. They've come through the open windows and doors. So that is really it for this day in the life. Like I say, I mean, nothing hugely exciting, but I just kind of potted around, and obviously, you know, went into town, managed to get my nails done, which was a bonus. It's kind of like the main thing that I went into town for, just to get that done for sort of like the next 2 weeks. I don't have to worry about it. And like I said, I needed a few bits in Sainsbury's, so that was the main thing, or needed a few bits from the shop, so that was the main thing, things that needed doing. And then obviously other bits and pieces that I did here. I managed to get a few bits and pieces done. So yeah, I'm gonna leave in about 5 minutes and go and pick the kids up. It's very, very warm now. I think it's about 25 degrees or something. And because I've been sort of putting clothes away and with the oven on and everything, it's very, very warm. So yeah, I'm gonna get even warmer walking up to the school. Like I say, it's not a great distance away, but yeah, I'm quite a fast walker, so I might have to slow it down a little bit, just because it is so warm. Like I say, Mimi has a school trip tomorrow. She's going to Whipsnade Zoo, and I'm going along as one of the adult helpers. So I'm just getting her bits and pieces together with things that we're both going to need. So I've got her school cardigan, because she's got to wear school uniform, but with a pair of trainers, which are by the door. So she's got a school cardigan to put on and a hat. Then she's got her drinks bottle, which I'll fill up with water tonight and then put it in the fridge, the same as mine over there as well, so they're nice and cold. And then she's got a bag to put her bits and pieces in. We've got some sun cream for both of us, which we'll put on before we go as well. Then she's got her lunch bag, which I've already put some of the stuff in, some fruit for both of us, some crisps for both of us, and Kinder Bueno bar. There's 2 fingers in there, so 1 for each of us. I'll obviously do our sandwiches first thing in the morning so that they're nice and fresh, and I'll pop those in. And then I've got my bag here, which I'm going to put these extra bits in. Carry a bag there just for any rubbish or anything like that, anything that we need to bring home with us. There's my wallet, obviously I'll be taking with me for some money for the gift shop if we go in there, or if we need to get anything extra. I've got a hat as well. I've borrowed one of Neil's hats for his work hats. That'd be perfect. It's white as well, so it will reflect the sun away. So that should be nice and cool, because it's going to be another hot day. Obviously my sunglasses, then I've got my mask just in case I need it. I probably won't, because we'll be outside most of the time. A few plasters in case of any cuts or anything. A pack of tissues, some ibuprofen, painkillers for me just in case I need it, and some wet wipes as well, antibacterial wet wipes. And like I say, obviously I've got to get her uniform out later, pick what I'm wearing so we can just like get dressed in the morning. I've got to get travel bands for me and Mimi out of the car. Neil's not home from work yet, so I'll do that. I'll run up and get those a bit later on once he's back from work, and put those with everything else, just because Mimi sometimes tends to get a bit of travel sickness, and so do I from time to time as well. Generally I'm okay, but occasionally I do actually still get it, so we'll just be wearing travel bands on the coach to go there and come back, so at least we've got them just in case. But yeah, that is about it really. I think we're just about set. Like I say, it's just a few last minute bits that I've got to make up the sandwiches in the morning, and I'll fill up the drinks bottles with water and put them in the fridge so they'll be nice and cold. And yeah, I'll just obviously pack all these bits and pieces up and then put them by the door ready a bit later on, ready for when we go in the morning. So anyway, that is it for this day in the life video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of our videos. I try and post, all being well, I try and post every Sunday, so make sure you subscribe to keep up with all of those videos. And also head over to my reaction channel. It's called A Little More of Lisa. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.